y'all, my name is Mallory Paulino from SAHMallorie. I post all kinds of homemaking and cleaning content, and today's video is going to be part 2 of Brooklyn's bedroom makeover. Today we're going to be putting together like her bed and nightstand, hanging a couple more decoration-y type things, and organizing the closet. And right now, yes, I'm hiding in the bathroom because my kids are being super loud. I'll give you kind of a once-over of what it looks like now. If you haven't watched the first makeover video where we like decorated her bedroom, go watch that. We just wanted to get it like kind of functional as her own space. That way she had somewhere to keep her stuff. But now we're gonna go ahead and finish it up today, and I'm really excited. I know she is too. They're in there waiting for me to get started now, so we're just gonna go ahead and go on in there. Also, I'm not going to be showing the whole process of us putting together like the bed frame, because you saw the footage of me trying to build the toy box. So it's probably gonna take us like 2 hours to put these together, and it's not gonna be super interesting. So I'll show you, my hair's a mess. I'll show you those once we're done. Alright, I'm not gonna record us putting together all the bed stuff, but I just thought this part was funny because we thought the mattress was gonna be one of those that like rises slowly over time, so that's why we did it first, but it exploded outward and then everyone laid down on it. Alright, I'm really glad we didn't record that process because it took a super long time and my hands are sore from building that. But yeah, we got that put together now. It is a little bit like further out into this area than I thought it was gonna be. Sorry, I'm kind of out of breath. So we talked about maybe turning it that way, but I don't know. We're gonna get everything on it and see how it looks, because that's gonna fold up and take up less space there. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna, I think, put on the bed set now. We did decide to go ahead and get Brooklyn a twin-sized bed instead of a toddler bed. The toddler beds were like cheaper, so we considered it, but we're gonna have to buy her a twin-sized bed really soon anyways because she's almost 4, and I mean, you can only fit in a toddler bed for so long. So yeah, that's why we went with a twin-sized bed, and it looks giant. When she slept in it the other night, she looked so tiny in it, and it kind of broke my heart, but kind of warmed my heart, if that makes sense. So now that we have the bed set on, we're going to put on the canopy over the top of the bed and tie that to the post. It looks super cute. I always wanted one of these canopy beds when I was little. I always thought of it like a princess bed. So as soon as I showed Brooklyn this as one of her options, she definitely, without a doubt, wanted this one. So of course it made me super happy because I had always wanted one. And I've joked with her about just sleeping in this room instead of my own because I just love it so much. I'm into all things super girly and super pink, and that's exactly what this room is. And I used to be one of those parents, well, before I was a parent, I used to say I didn't want to dress my kid in like character clothing. I wanted to do all the aesthetically pleasing outfits. You know what I'm talking about. Then once I had kids, it totally changed, especially once they started having their favorite shows and favorite characters. Like right now, she loves Doc Mcstuffins. It brings her so much joy, especially when she got to sit with me and go online shopping and pick out all of the stuff for her new bedroom. It just brought her so much joy, so of course it makes me extremely happy. And like I said, I love everything super girly and pink, so it makes us both happy. It's a win-win. So you can see here how much they're really enjoying this bed. They have been in this room pretty much nonstop since we put it together, even before we put the bed and stuff in here. But yeah, so now I'm going to put together the nightstand, and I was joking with my husband because it came with instructions when it was literally just the tabletop and 3 legs that just screwed into place. And he kept saying I was going to somehow mess it up anyways. But yeah, so we got this Rest Baby hatch light, I think is what it's called. And I was excited to get it because it could be a night light, a sound machine, and a okay to wake clock or alarm, whatever you want to call it. So I was really excited. It's often advertised as like more of a baby light, but it works really well for Brooklyn too, because we can pick whatever color we want on it and whatever sounds we want it to make, and then I can set timers and an alarm, but I can make it silent so like it won't wake her up, but if she wakes up and sees that the light is green, then she can go ahead and get out of bed. Yeah, I really like it, and I can control it all from my phone. It does have some controls on the bottom, but you can also do it from the app on your phone, so it's really great. I'm not sponsored, I promise. I was just extremely surprised with how great it was. But yeah, now I'm going to be working on this stuffed animal hammock, and it was a lot smaller than I thought it was when I pulled it out. But then it turned out that it was a lot stretchier than I realized it was going to be. So I put all the hooks kind of close together, and then it like sagged so low it almost touched the floor. So I had to redo it a couple times. And I wanted it low enough for Brooklyn to be able to reach all of her stuffed animals in it. But it turned out a little bit lower than I meant. But the kids were happy with it anyways. Now I'm going to be hanging Brooklyn's bow organizer. I'm not going to be putting the bows on it yet because they are all tossed in her closet somewhere, and we're going to be doing the closet all at once later at the end of this. So I'm just going to hang this up. It was super cute. And then we're going to go ahead and put on the last wall decals. We got some stickers just to go on this wall. That way like every wall in this room is covered. We've got flags on one, polka dots on the other, Doc Mcstuffins stickers on another, and then the Doc Mcstuffins little signs or Bible verses on the other. So every wall is got some sort of themed thing going on, and it's super cute. I really liked these polka dots. When I saw how much we had going on at this point, I was almost concerned. Like, I didn't really want to put the polka dots on because I thought it might be too much, but of course Brooklyn wanted to put them on, so we did, definitely. And they turned out extremely cute. I love the way they look, and it all kind of goes with the theme. Alright, now it is a few days later. I had intended on waiting until we could make some labels on my mom's Cricut before finishing this video. All we need to do is her closet, but we're going over to my mom's house today to make some labels for some of her school supplies because she starts her homeschool co-op class this Wednesday. We're planning on homeschooling her, but we are taking her to a co-op class once a week. I'll have a back to school video explaining a little bit more about that and, you know, doing all the fun back to school stuff next, I think. So we're going over to my mom's house today, so that's why I waited till today to finish the video, but I realized I don't even know what all she has. I was going to label, she has some cute little bins that I got for her from Marshall's, and I was gonna label those, but I don't even know what all she has. So I'm gonna go through the closet and reorganize everything and see what she has. And then once I see what she has and am able to categorize everything, then I will make some labels. I didn't want to try and blindly make any. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the organizing now. I forgot to get a really good before shot of the closet, but you can see here how messy and piled full of stuff it was. So the first thing I'm going to do is just spend like an hour emptying out this closet. I'm going to take everything out of here. Most of this stuff was things that we have set aside to donate. I just didn't really know where else to put it, so I just put it in her closet for now. So yeah, we're just going to get everything emptied out. Then we're going to declutter her clothes too because she's hit a growth spurt recently. We're going to go through those, get rid of things that are too small, and then put everything back in. I've got some fun new things to organize with. So yeah, it's going to be a huge difference before and after. You could hardly even open and close the doors, and then afterwards it's extremely refreshing to look at. Now we had a giant pile of Brooklyn's laundry in the floor of the closet because I knew I was going to be emptying out the closet and reorganizing it soon anyway. So the last several loads of laundry, I haven't put them away. I just tossed them in the floor. So we're going to be hanging all of those up. And I think there was like maybe one thing that she had outgrown from that stuff. But since it was from the laundry, she had worn it all pretty recently. So yeah, we're just going to get all that hung up now. Alright, there's most of her stuff. I'm behind on laundry like always. This isn't everything, but I started with like tank tops down on this end and then went to short sleeve shirts, then dresses and long sleeve dresses, then long sleeves, and back here we have a few of her costumes. We're missing a couple. I don't know where they're at. So yeah, then these I'm planning on doing like pants and shorts and swimsuits and stuff like that. And then this will be for shoes, just to take out that shoe rack that we had in the bottom. You can see where it was. It just kind of took up a lot of space. I want to try and keep the floor mostly cleared out because it always gets too much if we leave anything in the floor. But yeah, these are the pants and skirts and whatnot that we're going to put in here. So this is what it looks like. I've got like underwear and pajamas, I think in the front, and swimsuits back there. I've got shorts and skirts in this one, shorts on this side, skirts on this side, and in this one I've just got pants and leggings. I'm not sure how well this will work for us. I really like the way it is because then we don't have to have a dresser in here because we don't have any room. And I thought about putting like a long short dresser along the bottom or like some cube storage and storing pants in there, but I thought this would be cute. My only thing is like when you touch it, it like kind of swings, but that's not a big deal. This should be fine. I really like the way it looks though. So yeah, now we're going to work on shoes. My plan is to put shoes in there. Half her shoes are in the car, I think, but we're gonna put what we have in here in there for now. So Brooklyn really wanted to help me with my filming today, so she actually filmed this for me. That's why it's a little bit shaky, but she actually did a really good job. You could see what I was doing the whole time. I was really impressed. She just wanted to help me out, and it was super cute. Alright, like I said, half of her shoes are in the car because she takes them off in the car anytime we get in there. So this is what we have for now. She does need more anyways, but yeah. So that's what, I think we've got pretty much all the shoes and clothes. I'm behind on laundry, so there's a few more that'll go over there. I've got some stuff I want to put up there, like her old, I'm going to put the extra thing up there. Some organizing bins, I think, and a couple like signs that we're hanging on to. We're just going to set them up there for now, and that's about it for the closet. So now that the closet's entirely done, as we were going through there, I was setting aside all the bows I could find, so I'm gonna hang those on her bow organizer now. It may look like she has a lot, but she used to have a lot more. These bows were just hot glued onto the clips, and so a lot of times they would get broken. We've had several that have got broken, so she actually used to have a lot more than this. And here's a finished look at the bedroom. I'm extremely happy to say that the first night Brooklyn slept in here all by herself the entire night, which is a big difference because she normally sleeps in our bed with us. But yeah, she slept in here all by herself the entire night long and was so proud of herself. So yeah, that's going to be all for today's video. We might have a little bit more organizing to do in the closet eventually, like those knobs and the labels for the bins. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see those. But that's going to be all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and it gave you lots of motivation to decorate, or just was really fun watching it before and after. But yeah, so if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!